Well, good morning, everyone. I am Phyllis Nash, your Chief Sales Officer here at Akana, and we are at the Diamond Factory where we get together each morning, Tuesday through Friday, to get started with some like-minded people going out and getting our day started off in a positive way. And so I'm going to first start off with announcements, get those out of the way. Tomorrow at the dispensary, you can tell your church members, you can tell your family, you can tell your co-workers, you can tell your neighbors that we will be giving away surface cleaner as well as our hand sanitizer. They can bring their gallon buckets, they can bring their containers. They must do that. But guys, this is our phenomenal products that work. And I tell you, I don't leave home without it, especially right now. COVID is still on the rise. It has not gone anywhere. And you just want to make sure you have some surface cleaner, which lasts up to 24 hours. You want to have that sanitizer, ladies, in every purse you have, every pocket, in your car. And so what better way to ensure that you have it than none other than coming down to the dispensary, getting started at 10 a.m., going through till the evening. Even if we close the dispensary at 2, I'm sure we'll still be right next door to where you enter the dispensary. The door, the next door over will be Royal Defense. That's where we'll be giving the giveaway. So tell everybody you know. And so I hear there is something phenomenal, fantastic, absolutely outrageous that you and the people you know are not going to want to miss. And he done already unmuted himself. So Minister Diamond Willie Mooney, would you tell us what's going on and where? You're already unmuted.
Hey, Phyllis, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Great morning. Great morning. Well, I'm super excited. Thank you for inviting us again to this wonderful call. I'm super excited because myself and Ann Mooney are about to turn it up in Atlanta. We are in Sweet Georgia Peach, and I'm calling out everybody, right, to come out and bring your guests. Man, that room is going to be on fire. We are doing free bio scans. We're doing blood type tests, so please let your people know. Blood type tests, we're charging anywhere from $15 to $20. We haven't decided yet based off of how many we have and but we expect it to be packed. And let me tell you, we are going to be at the Atlanta Air Center. Woo! And I'm telling you, we are bringing it. 3401 Norman Berry Drive in Atlanta, Georgia. That is the Atlanta Air Center, 3401 Norman Berry Drive. You can go on the Akana Facebook page, right? The Akana Lifestyle Facebook page, and you can actually see the flyer and the plugger. Share it with everybody. We expect a packed room. And I tell you, it's on and popping. I'm feeling excited about it, Phyllis.
I hear it. I hear it all in your voice, and you should. I'm going to reach out to the young lady that just came on as a customer, but wants to take a look at the business. So, hey, guys, if you got people in Atlanta, and even if you don't, you still have over 24 hours to work your magic, to meet somebody on social media, to share those videos and tell them, hey, don't miss this absolutely phenomenal opportunity to go see in person one of the top earners at Akana. He and his wife are here in the city doing a phenomenal presentation. Guys, you got to believe in what you got. You got to go on and market it because people are looking. So let's help blow that meeting out. I don't care where you are in the country. So thank you, Minister Mooney. Thank you, Ann. I knew you all are going to do an amazing job. And so with that being said, we're going to go on to get started with this short call this morning. I have an appointment as usual, trying to keep it real, trying to do what I said I was going to do for my goals. And so I always like to share from my own experiences. And I have my devotional usually before I get on this call or before this time every morning. And yesterday's devotion is something I said I'd like to share, as I do so many times. Things I learned, I like to give it back because it helps me. Maybe it'll help somebody else. And so yesterday's devotionals was no regrets. And I thought about that. I kind of talk similar to looking back over life and seeing what you would have done different, what was more important, what you don't at this age, what you don't, have time for, a tolerance, and no regrets. I don't want to have any regrets. I've done a lot of things that I wanted to do in my life, and there's so much more to do. And sometimes you get fearful and say, could this really happen? Could I really do that? But unless you try, you might have some regrets. So here it comes. And of course, it's my devotional. So it comes from the word, but the word is life, guys. So if this is not what you get your inspiration from, the words itself is inspiring. I don't care who you are. And so here comes that dreamer. They said to each other, "Come now, let's kill him. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams." That came out of Genesis 37, 19 through 20. I've always been a dreamer. I always felt like if somebody could, why not me? Because I was taught from an early age that God loves all of his children. So, hey, if one of his children can do it, why not me? So maybe I was considered a dreamer, but no regrets. I heard that many times during my athletic career, not mine, guys. It always motivated me and made me want to give the maximum effort. I have carried the mantra with me throughout my adult life. The problem, of course, is that everyone has regrets. You cannot do everything right, and we all make mistakes. With more life experience comes greater insight about choices we have made or actions we have taken. See, it turns out that what we regret most is not what we have done, but what we did not do. Cornell University psychologists surveyed hundreds of participants in 6 studies, asking them to name their biggest regret in life. 66% said that their biggest regret was not fulfilling their ideal self. The researchers identified 3 elements that make up a person's sense of self. Your actual self consists of the qualities you believe you possess. Your ought self is the person you feel you should be with your responsibilities and obligations. Now, your ideal self is made up of the qualities you want to have. In other words, when it comes to our dreams and aspirations, we fail to act on them. And then later in life, we are filled with regret about it. We are quicker to take steps to rectify failures regarding our responsibilities and obligations than to fulfill our dreams and goals. We got to go to that job, guys, because we got to get that paycheck. But we also need to deal with our plan Bs and concentrate on that, because that's what's going to help us have no regrets. In the short term, we regret our actions more than our inactions. But in the long term, it is the inaction that leads to greater regret. It is vital to act on our hopes and our dreams. Putting them off indefinitely will positively lead to regret later. Having a vision for your life is the beginning point. An excellent definition of vision is seeing the invisible. So, unlike physical vision, this vision is something you can see for your life, yet it is not yet visible in your life. When you act on your vision, you will experience opposition. You're going to experience opposition. Joseph experienced this in Genesis 37, 19 and 20. We read, "Here comes that dreamer." They say that about me all the time. How about you? Your family say, "Yeah, here she comes with another business opportunity. Here she comes with another idea." I don't think I'm the only one that hears that. So they can probably say that was a dreamer. "Here comes that dreamer," they say to each other. "Come now, let's kill her. whether they kill you literally, like I tried to do to Joseph, or whether they just give you such criticisms, such, close the door, such insults on what you're doing, is still a form of killing. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams. People will usually try to hinder your dreams through criticism and discouragement. But don't let that stop you. Your dream may tap into the insecurity of others, and they may react with words of criticism or may take actions to discourage you. Has that happened to anybody? See, in spite of the opposition, let the pursuit of your dream shape you. The pain will make you more compassionate. The struggle will make you more patient, and the support will make you humbler. Whatever is the vision for your life, act on it now. You won't regret it. We hope this plan inspired you. And it did inspire me. I hope it inspired you, because a lot of times we have to encourage ourselves, because people are out there doing the average and they don't want you. They love that crab in the barrel syndrome. And so my good thing is, hey, and maybe this isn't your dream. Maybe being in social selling, creating leverage, creating legacy for your family and you is not your dream. But don't have any regrets. Make sure you go out there and find what is your dream so you have no regrets. And don't let anybody take that from you. And so in closing, I always bring this up. When you say, I've talked to everybody, I've run out of family and friends. I, for one, know for sure you'll never run out of people. I, for one, know for sure that we talk about all the time your family and friends. You already know that going in. A brand new person should know, hey, your family and friends probably will be customers, but they might not be that person that supports and ride and die with you. So let's look outside of that. You never know where your blessing is coming from. I was excited about an event that I went to, had one of the coaches come along with me because we were going to scan some and go into an insurance agency. I think I might have shared this or shared it with somebody of people that came in back in the summer, thought they were going to get busy, but now they're getting busy. Got to the insurance agency yesterday, and the people act like we had a disease, like we had the plague. I don't want this. They didn't tell me about having to take a bioscan. I didn't want this. And there was no getting over that wall. Now, here's a group of people that are already in sales. They got on the wall, sacrifice, persistent, grind, a mindset. And here they are treating somebody else in a like-minded industry like the plague. So it's like, okay, I could have gotten upset. The guy, the distributor, the new distributor was really upset. He said, I planned this. I cleared it with the boss. I said, but you know what? It's another learning experience. I, as a leader, should have known too, even though you cleared it with the boss, to, hey, share the video with the people so that they know what they're getting into. You never stop learning. Yes, was that a bust? Yes, it was. But guess what? Last night, as I was going downstairs to my to get the mail, I had another opportunity that just came out of the blue, where I was able to scan 3 people last night, get 2 people to come in at 21-day cleanse. So you never know where the opportunity is. And so in closing, because opportunity is there, you just can't let people who don't have their own dreams take your dreams away, criticize you, get you feeling down in the dumps. I don't want to have no regrets. So I'm going to keep on doing whatever I am inspired to do, because I know where I am now. God, we haven't even touched what the Lord has in store for us. So I'm closing. There was somebody very successful in this industry. And when people tell me, oh man, I ran out of people, I don't have anybody else to talk to, I ask them, hey, have you shown the plan to 1,200 people? Most people, so show the plan, send the video, get them on a webinar, bring them to a elevation experience. So whatever you want to call the plan and showing it to them, have you done it to 1,200 people? I want to know if anybody from hearing my voice, you can text me right now. saying you have showed this to more than 1,200 people. The next thing, if you show it, this young man, Bill Britt, who is a legend in the industry, he said, there's no secret about this industry. He said, I simply showed the plan to 1,200 people. 900 said no, and only 300 signed up. Out of those 300, only 85 did something at all. Out of those 85, only 35 were serious. And out of those 35, 11 made me a millionaire. I just want you to go back and think about, he was definitely saying he was going to have no regrets. He's no longer here, but his industry, his business, his legacy is still paying his family because he did not let somebody else's opinion of what he did quench or drown his dreams. So guys, go out there and keep on dreaming. Don't have any regrets. And that means you do what you do in spite of anybody else, because there are 1,200 people that got each and every one of your names on it. So check them off as you go through. And if you have the same odds that Bill Britt did, I don't think you'd be unhappy at all. So go out and push. Leaders, please get on the line. You guys do what you all do as leaders. I won't be joining you. I'm in the car right now, about to go into my first appointment of the day. And with that being said, guys, go out and push. Let's support Willie and Ann in Atlanta, ourselves, because when we send somebody to an event, we are helping ourselves as well as our teammates, as well as our company. Come get this hand sanitizer, this surface cleaner, and go out and have a kind of day. So somebody is saying, Dr. Rice, take it away.
Yes, ma'am. Just reminding, on Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time, we'll have our overview. And also, it's been a very special call in our training with Scott Reese. And some of you have been on there and you know what's going to be taking place. So you want to be on there, because if you sent your questions to him, he's going to be answering all those questions about what things have made it difficult for you in your business. So it's going to be a great time this weekend on the Zoom call, 10 a.m. Central, our headquarters Zoom, the normal one that we use, and 11 a.m. for the training. All right, Phyllis.
With that being said, guys, have a great day. Awesome.